Schedule a free design consultation, and the more you buy, the more you'll save on blinds, shades, shutters, and more from Budget Blinds. Visit budgetblinds.com today.
This is Newcap News with Annika Notveit.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. Battleford's RCMP have reopened the westbound lanes of Highway 16 east of Lloydminster at Denholm after a series of collisions. RCMP responded to a 3-vehicle collision, and after arriving on scene, a second pileup began involving 6 more vehicles, including a police car. RCMP say those involved suffered only minor injuries that EMS treated on scene. Police are urging motorists to take caution as conditions are still poor, with lots of driving and blowing snow on the highway, and to avoid unnecessary travel. With the heavy snowfall in the past 24 hours, many motorists found themselves in the ditch and in need of a tow. Dylan Walsh left his house this morning, heading for the highway, but wound up beside it instead.
I was coming around a turn, hit a patch of ice, and when I turned to counter rotate or whatever, I got some grip and just kind of shot into the ditch
Before he left the house, I told him, well, when you get stuck, you can call me and I will pull you out.
According to a local towing company, during peak hours this morning, motorists were waiting up to 5 hours for a tow. They expect to be back to regular response times tonight. Well, whether you're learning to fix cars or read the news, it's important to get hands-on experience before heading from school and into the working world. That's exactly what some Lakeland College hairstyling students are doing. As Jeremy Thompson reports, it's a win-win situation, an inexpensive haircut for you and valuable experience for them.
Adison Joy patiently sits while a student hairdresser practices going through her routine. Every Saturday and Tuesday evening, these aspiring stylists put away their mannequins and prep their chairs for real customers.
A person's going to tell you what they want. A mannequin, you get to do what you want. So I think it's good for them to have people to say, I want this done to my hair.
Elise Joy heard about the program through a friend on Facebook. Says it's long overdue in Lloydminster.
Honestly, I think it's awesome that there's a program here. I feel like there's needed to be one for a really long time. With Edmonton and Saskatoon being the closest, it seems that there is a need for a program here.
Every time someone comes in, it's different.
Tessa Nelson works in a local salon as a receptionist. Hopes a certificate from this course will help her move from behind the desk to behind a chair. Testing her skills on real customers gives her invaluable experience.
It is nerve-wracking. I have to learn the boundaries of people's personal space because, well, you're up with your mannequin and it doesn't matter, but to be like this close to somebody else isn't. Some people are uncomfortable and I tend to forget that.
Socializing isn't the only difference between a mannequin and a live model.
The hair is different than the mannequins, so everything that we've learned on the mannequins, a real person comes in, it's like starting all over again.
Although Elise is happy with her daughter's haircut, she's a little apprehensive about booking her own.
Well, I have a really good hairdresser that I've had for years, so I don't know.
Jeremy Thompson, Newcap News.
And if you're interested in helping the students out, you can book an appointment by calling 587-217-6774. He's heading to the big city to pursue his passion after he completes the 12-month program at Vancouver Film School. Lloydminster-born and raised Greg Reaver plans to take on acting professionally.
It is supposed to encompass all aspects of acting, from voice and body to how to use the camera and all the way to auditions and getting an agent. And of course, the hope is once that's done, I can get an agent to represent me and I can pursue a career in the industry.
After acting in high school and doing theater at Lakeland College, Greg Weaver found film was more his forte.
I neither sing nor dance, so that really limits my options as a theatrical performer. The ideas of working with stuff like animation and voice acting, I find that to be just very interesting. It's something I really want to try out, and you can't do that in theater.
And though he doesn't start until March 2nd, Weaver already has an end goal in mind.
It's really interesting to see. Get a job, maybe doing a sitcom or something, long running, and then on the side I can do a couple movie deals and hopefully make enough money to support myself and any future family I may have.
He's leaving the border city on Family Day Monday.